Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my voice. That's actually, my voice is part of the story that I'm gonna tell today. Last week was like one of the hardest and longest weeks in my whole life. I'm gonna tell you about that as well as about my whole COVID experience. Today, when I'm filming this video, is Tuesday, and it's been 9 days after I've got the first COVID symptoms. The funny part is that it's been almost 2 years when COVID started, and that's my first time when I got it. So I got this Omicron version, as I found out. So how this story started. Last weekend, I went to get a massage. It was Saturday. I got the massage, and I always experienced this like soreness in my body after the massage the next day. So I was like, I knew that something was gonna happen on the next day after the massage. So I came home, and I'm waking up on Sunday morning, and I can't even wake up because my head is exploding and my eyes, they're like burning. They hurt so much that I can't even like do that with my eyes. So I'm waking up, and I don't understand what's going on, why my head is exploding like that, because usually after the massage my body, it's sore, like all the muscles and everything, and that's fine. I'm used to that. So I took a few pills. I think it was Aleve first and then Tylenol. They didn't help, like at all. It's still the same. So that's fine. The whole day my head is exploding, and then I'm like, okay, that's because of the massage. I'm never going back to that place again, and I'm blaming the massage. Next day, which is Monday, I've got a sore throat. So I'm like, okay, that's also because of the massage, probably. So it started from the head and then came down to my throat, and that's because of the massage. Okay. Overall, I'm just feeling fine. My head doesn't hurt anymore. It's just like a bit of sore throat, and I'm like, that's fine. I'll take a day off from work and then see how it goes. So I'm kind of like relaxed this whole day, don't want to do much, just want to give my body some break, and then hoping that it's going to be fine the next day. So closer to the end of Monday evening, my sore throat got like worse. So I took something, probably DayQuil or Tylenol. So I took something so I don't have this pain. And then I went to bed hoping that it's going to be fine the next morning. So on Tuesday, I'm waking up, and it's like, I've never experienced like this bad of a sore throat in my life. Really, it was like so bad, but it wasn't that bad on Tuesday. The worst was on Wednesday, but even on Tuesday it was like really bad. It was hard to talk, it was hard to drink something, not even talking about eating. So I called my doctor, and I was like, can I see someone, because I need something from my sore throat. I think I got like a flu or something. So I scheduled an appointment. I came to my doctor, and she was like, yeah, it looks very bad, and you know what, let's take a COVID test, because it looks like you might have an Omicron. And I'm like, no, that's all because of the massage. There is no way I have COVID. And because it's just the sore throat. Like, why? How is it COVID? I don't have cough, I don't have like shortness of breath, nothing. So we did a COVID test. I went back home. The doctor gave me Ibuprofen 600 milligram. So I went back home. I started taking Ibuprofen. It kind of it was better for a couple of hours, but then at the end of the day, it came back to like really bad sore throat, and no other symptoms, just the sore throat. So I'm taking this Ibuprofen. Tuesday night, I can't really sleep good because my nose got stuffed, so I can't, like the way I talk right now, I wasn't able to sleep, and kind of like I wasn't able to breathe. Anytime I lay down, I couldn't breathe. and I couldn't breathe through my mouth because like my sore throat was so bad that like even from the breath it hurt me. So I had to sleep kind of like sitting down. My mattress does this thing that I can put it up in like a sitting position. So I did that, and I was sleeping kind of like sitting for the 2 nights or 3 nights in a row. The next morning, which is Wednesday, I'm waking up and my throat, it hurts so bad that I can't even talk. I can't drink water. Like I can't do anything. I'm calling my doctor and I'm like, this is like ridiculous. I don't know what to do. It hurts so much. And she was like, okay, like we still don't have test results, so I don't know like what to give you more, because I already gave you ibuprofen. I'm like, it's not helping. So she gave me antibiotics. I'm gonna leave the name here because I forgot it. I'm gonna look it up. So, but she was like, if it's COVID, you need to stop taking antibiotics as soon as you find out, because it's kind of like bad for your immune system. The COVID symptoms are not that serious. If you're like, your lungs are fine and it's just the sore throat, it's better not to take antibiotics and take something instead like ibuprofen. So I was like, that's fine. Before we didn't know. I took 2 antibiotics the same day, and then in a couple of hours it actually helped me a lot. So after I took 2 antibiotics, I was able, like by the end of the day, I was able to drink, I was able to eat, I was speaking. I was so happy that my throat, it doesn't hurt that bad. But then in a couple of hours I find out that I have COVID. My results came back and I was positive for Omicron. And my doctor was like, okay, let's like, don't panic. We're gonna treat whatever symptoms you're gonna have, and then like we'll go from there. Nothing serious. Many people got COVID, and you're young, you're healthy, you're gonna be fine. So my sore throat, so antibiotics helped, or ibuprofen, or it's just the natural course, I don't know. So my sore throat, it went away, and the next day I started coughing, and the cough wasn't so bad. It was kind of like the way I cough right now, maybe more intense. So it was like that for 2 days, and then on Friday I started having this, it was hard to breathe. It started actually like suddenly. I was feeling better. I was even working, and suddenly it started like I wasn't able to breathe fully. I had like this shortness of breath and tightness in my chest. So I bought this thing that you measure your oxygen with, pulse oximeter, sorry. So I bought this thing. I started measuring my pulse and oxygen to make sure like nothing happens to my lungs. I'm good. But like Friday evening, it was a bit worse. I had like this persistent pain, and my doctor said that I need to stop by at an immediate care to see, like just to make sure that everything is fine. So I went to immediate care. Oh, and the other thing, I had low temperature. So I was measuring it in Celsius, so I had like 34.7 Celsius instead of like 36.6, which is, as I found out later, like many people do, and that's fine. But I was like so surprised, and I never have like lower temperature than it's supposed to be. No fever, so that was a good thing. So I went to the immediate care, and they said that I need to do an X-ray to make sure that my lungs are fine. So we did that, and they were fine, thank God. So I came back home, and the doctor said that I need to like keep checking my oxygen and my pulse, and then see if if my symptoms, if they get any worse, I need to go back to the emergency care. If they don't get any worse, that's fine. Like keep going with whatever I'm doing. So like basically I bought so many things at Walgreens. Like I don't know, I need to count how much I spent, but probably I spent like a couple $100 for all these pills and everything. So I'm gonna tell you later like what I was taking, all the vitamins and everything. But the other like really important part when you get COVID is that you need to be aware that you might have a thrombus. So there are special people who are like, if you're younger, you might not get it, but older people get it more often. So you need to be careful with that, because that's another reason why people die when they get COVID. Thrombus is like a blood clot that occur inside of your body, in your vein or somewhere else. Like you can Google it. There are many things where it can occur, but the thing is, people who like use tobacco, have obesity, diabetes, take birth control pills and many other things, they are like in higher risk to get thrombus than other people. So was what I was recommended. I don't know if you want to do the same. I was taking aspirin. It's a preventative measure. It doesn't cure this thrombus if you got it or if you had it or something. It's just like a preventative measure, so you don't get it when you have COVID. And I was taking aspirin 300. Let me find that. Aspirin 325 milligram, and it was 1/3 of a tablet. So, and I think I need to take it for a couple weeks after I got COVID, just to be on the safer side, so I'm still taking it. The other list, if you don't mind, I'm gonna read it because like it's a long list of what I was taking. So I already told you it was ibuprofen 600 milligram, and I was taking it 3 times a day. Then I had this Chloraseptics, like maximum strength for from sore throat, and it was with wild berries. Really good one. Like it helped me before from my sore throat, but right now it didn't like at all. I was taking DayQuil and NyQuil, 2 DayQuils per day and 1 NyQuil before going to bed. And then the antibiotics was called Azitromizin. And then I was taking immunity probiotic, like the first one I found in the Walgreens. I just consulted with Walgreens pharmacy to make sure that it's fine with this antibiotic, so I was taking that probiotic. And then I was also taking some vitamins. I was taking Zink 50 milligram, vitamin C 1000 milligram, vitamin D 5000 IU, omega-3 600 milligram, and then vitamin B complex 1000. And aspirin, I already told you, is 325 milligram, 1/3 of a tablet. So I'm kind of taking all the vitamins right now and probiotic. I think I'm gonna take probiotic for 1 more week because I took 2 tablets of antibiotics, so just want to make sure my immune system is fine. So yeah, and I was drinking a lot of tea with ginger, like warm tea. That's kind of how it all worked out. I feel much better right now. It's the 9th day. I was tested positive 2 days ago, but I think it's still positive because it hasn't been too much time. My doctor said that I don't like, if I don't have symptoms, I'm probably not contagious. So after 10 days, I can go and meet people. But I just want to make sure that it's negative before I meet with everyone, just to be on the safer side. Because it's like this disease, I don't recommend it to anyone for sure. It was so bad, and my mood, I was like so moody. I didn't want to do anything. I had like this weakness in my body that. It's crazy. I've never felt that bad before in my life. Guys, stay healthy. Don't get COVID. Don't spread it. So yeah, in my case, I was just treating every symptom that's coming. If you get COVID or like with any other diseases, always consult with your doctor, because like all the diseases are different, all the symptoms are different, but I'm just telling you like my experience, what I've been through, and what helped me. So vitamins are always a good source to keep, even like if you don't have COVID, to keep your body healthy. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions below in the comment, and then when I'm done with this voice and back to normal, I'll be shooting more videos, because I already have a plan of what I want to share with you. So thank you for watching this, and stay healthy. Have a great day. Bye.